Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Cave Gameshire SMP server. Wow. Okay, it's been a long time since the last episode yet again, but we are here at the spawn area in the spawn train station next to a little wolf right here. And I actually wanted to showcase this. So Arcrid asked all of the members on the server what kind of dogs that we liked, and he made custom dog textures for all of us. So depending who tames the wolf, a wolf will look a certain way. So I believe this is Fig's dog. I forgot the type of breed of dog that he chose, and I also forgot the type of dog that Arcrid chose, but I chose a bull terrier, and I don't have a wolf with me right now, but once I get back to the base, I'll show you what my wolf textures will look like. It's kind of a fun little way to showcase which wolf belongs to which member of the server. It's pretty cool. Oh, and yeah, slowly but surely, Arcrid and Fig have been adding... Fig added a little switch route to his base, and I don't know if you saw his episode, but a while ago, he built a huge-ass Minecraft line all the way to his base, and it's thousands of blocks away. It's pretty far, and this is the tunnel that leads to his base, and yeah, it's quite long. I've rode it one time. I think it takes about 20 minutes to get to his base by rail. Just imagine how long it takes to walk by foot just to get to his base. Yeah, it's quite crazy, but yeah, quite necessary for us to build these minecarts, and that's one of the things I love about the server, or about Minecraft betas. You have to basically build minecart tracks in order to travel far distances, which I think is pretty fun and cool, personally. But yeah, so for today, my goal is to start building and try to complete the build I like to build today, and that is going to be Coit Tower, which will be a nice addition for our San Francisco area here in the base. So I built the tower in creative mode about a few months ago. It's been a while since I've been on the server because I've just been so busy with work and whatnot. But yeah, I'd love to start building that today and try to get that done in this episode. The thing that's going to take the longest is probably just getting the stone that I need, because I'm going to need a lot of stone blocks for this, so I'm going to have to do some grinding here to get some stone blocks. So I wanted to show a couple of things that have been happening around the town area here. I don't know who did this, but someone's been adding a bunch of marijuana leaves around the base, or around the world here. There's also one on the top of my house at spawn area. I said spawn area, but I meant the town area. But yeah, right here, there's also a marijuana leaf on the top of my house. And there's also one I did not even notice before, but on the side of the pub, which is wild. Oh yeah, and also, if anyone was curious, we did not end up decorating the Christmas tree this year. I assumed everyone was just super busy, but we'll do it. Hopefully we'll get to do it next year. But yeah, some of the little additions here that have been added to our town areas. Regarding the post office, just a little thing here. I had a little mailbox here in the front of the post office, which I thought was a nice little rendition here, a little addition, and I put some fence right here, and I'm gonna probably extend it over here. And also, regarding the post office, in the back side, I want to add like a little extension into the building back here for some mail trucks, because I want to build at least like 2 to 3 mail trucks or mail vans back here. I want it to look like that they're getting loaded up, and the trucks are being loaded up in the back of the post office here, so at some point we'll probably do that. Fig built a bakery right here as a replacement to the wheat farm that used to be over there. If you remember, there used to be a big old wheat farm with a silo over here. Fig tore that down and built this instead. So if anyone comes over here and wants to make some bread or get some wheat, you just go into the bakery here, and underneath, so the Herrisher Bakery. So you just go back behind the counter here to these little stairway, and then there's just rows and rows of wheat like this, just going down and down and down and down. Just keeps on going. I haven't used this yet. I think, actually, that's probably a lie. I think I've used it once. It was a while ago, though. It's around the time when the bakery just popped up. But yeah, if anyone wants wheat on the server, you just come to the bakery. So there's some seeds and hoes and supplies for people who need some already. It's pretty awesome and a great design. Love the way it came out. Looks really nice, and it's nice to have a building right next to the post office, so it's not very barren and open there. So the last episode, I mentioned I was gonna show the video of Fig giving me and Arcrid the tour of the mayor's house here. I don't know how or where that footage went, but I can't find it anywhere, unfortunately. I was gonna dedicate a whole episode to that little tour, so that was quite unfortunate, but I'll just do a quick little walkthrough here. So basically, here's the entrance. Nice little, like, viewing area in here, and then, yeah, here's the library of knowledge that I got lost in. I didn't show this in the video, but on the tour we showed this. The cellar, I forgot exactly what these were supposed to be in the cellar, but yeah, here's like the basement. There's just a bunch of, like, I guess shelves or something, but I forgot exactly what it was. Fig's probably gonna say in the comments what it is if he's watching the video. And we have a little conference room in this area right here with a nice painting of some karate dudes having at it. And I loved his idea of having shrubberies inside of the building. He just got a log and put 2 green wool on top of it. Genius. I honestly had not thought of that before, so that was a really smart, clever way to put shrubberies in the building without having the shears yet to shear leaves. So the upstairs contains Squilliam's, Mayor Squilliam's room. So here's Squilliam right here, our faithful leader. So if you remember last episode, we brought over Squilliam into the town hall, or I keep saying town hall, into the mayor's office here, the mayor's building. And then we've got another little waiting conference room in here. I forgot what this was. I guess the mayor's bedroom is right here. And oh, I've always loved that painting. That's a cool one. And I think this room just has nothing. It's the empty room of it's the room of laziness and uncreativity. Yeah, that's what that is. By the way, before I forget, I wanted to show you my wolf. So this is the Bull Terrier texture that Arkard came up with. I think it's really cute. I think the most pronounced thing with the Bull Terriers is that their noses are a little pink. The collar, I originally wanted it to be blue, but I thought it'd be cool to make it brown so it mimicked leather. I never had a dog before, but I've always thought it'd be cool if I ever got a dog. I'd love to have a Bull Terrier because they're cool, and also because of General Patton in World War II was gifted a Bull Terrier. He named him Willie during the Second World War. So I thought, as a little homage to Patton, we name our Bull Terrier Patton. So here's Patton the Bull Terrier. Alrighty guys, I am back. I have gotten all the materials, I'm pretty sure, for the build here. We're going to be building Coit Tower, like I said before. And before we start building here, I just did a little bit of pre-work here just so I know the dimensions for the build before I get ready to build here. And I need to do some terraforming and take down some of this mountain on the top right here too. We got Mad Jack Churchill set up over there for recording the time lapse here. And before I start building here, I also wanted to showcase one of the skins here that Arkard made for the Postal Service. So we've got one of the Cave Game Postal Service. So he made 2 of them. So this is the winter variant. And he loosely based this off of the old USPS uniforms from the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. And just a little bit from the Rankin Bass Santa Claus is coming to town. But yeah, this is the winter one. And then he also made a summer variant. Right now, I'm going to get started here with the build and do some of the terraforming here. And let's start the time lapse, shall we? Roll 'em. Okie dokie, I am back. So I did a little bit of building. I added some more stuff on after the time lapse here. I added a proper pathway up to the Coit tower on the side here next to the, obviously, the tree farm. Added a nice little fence on the side. And I added the staircase. I forgot about the staircase. I don't know how I did, but yeah, I figured I'd just do it after the time lapse just to save time. But yeah, I got some nice little planters on the side here as you're going up to the tower. And this part is still a work in progress, so I literally just finished this too. I got all my white wool and added this little barrier around from the tower so we could break it up inside here a little bit and add some rooms and things. But I think this is what would be in the actual tower itself. I've never been in the actual tower myself. I have been to San Francisco, but I've never visited Coit Tower, unfortunately. But I've seen some pictures of it online, of the interior, and it seems like there's just like a lot of artwork and paintings on the walls inside the tower. So I'm not done with this yet. I need to get some more wool, some sticks, but at some point I'm gonna try to cover all these wool blocks here with the paintings here, so it's all filled up exactly like this, to mimic like all the artwork that would have been on the walls inside the tower. I didn't finish all of the interior inside of the tower, like the like the lighthouse I built at spawn that I still need to finish. But yeah, I have this little makeshift stairway up into the tower here. I guess I could show you what it looks like from upstairs. So as you can see here, we're at the top of the tower. It's quite loud because of the wind, but yeah, this is what it looks like on top of the tower. It looks pretty cool if I turn my render distance off far. But yeah, all joking from aside here, it's quite awesome up here. I walked around the area just so I could see what the tower looks like from a distance. I must say it looks really, really cool. So this is going to be one of the first things you see when people come to my base here, to my San Francisco area. We'll have the Coit Tower just like boom right in your face. And then I haven't explained this earlier, but right here I'm planning to expand the platform, the stone platform, out a little bit more, and we're going to be building the old ferry post office that's in San Francisco in the downtown area. And so I'm going to be building the old ferry station around like either over here or over here. But yeah, we're going to be building it most likely over here. I'll extend a pier or dock going out like that in that direction over there, and then connect it up to here, so we'll have like a little diagonal little pier connecting all up to the lighthouse. And right here, I didn't explain this earlier, but right here, this is gonna be, I'm gonna be building this out here so we can get some docking areas for some ferries. I want to ask if Fig can help me design old ferry, because he's really good at building boats, so I figured he would be an awesome person to ask to help me design something for that. But yeah, I'd like to have a ferry here and maybe another ferry right here, two right here. I think that would look really cool, or just maybe some other kind of boat. Doesn't have to be two ferries, but I would definitely want to have some ferries to go with the theme here and the vibe. But yeah, that's actually, before we leave, let's get a view. Yeah, I don't know why I'm Steve, but I'm Steve still. I want to see what it looks like from the, holy crap, that looks amazing. And let's get a screenshot right there. Boom. That is awesome. And this is our first iconic monument from San Francisco, so this will definitely give off some San Francisco vibes now, which is great. But yeah, like I was saying, I still don't know why I'm Steve. I swore I changed my skin back to my normal skin, but yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, everybody. It might be in one of the shorter length episodes today, but I'm fine with that. I hope you enjoyed it, though. And for the next episode, I have a rough idea of what I want to build and do. It's for a special occasion, so I hope you look forward to seeing it, and I will see you all in the next one. See you later, everybody.